Got enough time? Go ahead, hit the panic button now. Now this is what the generation I've been saving for you. You see why I kept telling you Allah? Now I'm going to break down the meaning of Allah. When I kept telling you, I am Allah. Allah means all, right? Now let me break it down for you in a higher aspect now. Go all the way from Jesus. You see why I've been looking at the line? Take that line, go all the way back to when you heard of me. And I can go deeper than that. But when you all heard of me, you heard of me as Jesus, right? Look at the same foolishness that you all heard of Jesus going through and do the comparison. Huh? Now bring it all the way now to Mandela. Huh? Who's been held down in captivity? Huh? The same way I've been held down doing security. Held down. It's a whole thing of being held down. You all know who does this, right? Let me show you why they're hitting the panic button, because now they see that the chaos is broken out. No one told you and gave you permission to go clone up a whole fucking nation of me. Now you see why Jah Rastafari kept telling y'all, welcome to the garden of me? Huh? Because this is the me I've been telling you about. Why you think you all are lost? Why do you think you all wants to be me? You feel me? This is where you're gonna see all the bullshit going on. Feel me? I'm not spending no time thinking about the flat tire. We know what that's about. A back tire, we know what that's about. We know who is trying to manipulate that, because we know the headshot, we know the headshot that's waiting, right? Because all these things, remember, Mandela told you about apartheid. Break down the apartheid and it will break down to the apartheid. Who's the only apartheid that you know of? And you heard Mandela, me, telling you about apartheid, about Kunta Kinte. You feel me though? That's all me. It's all me. And I prove that it's all me. Look at the things I have broken down to you and gave you understanding of knowledge, of self-knowledge. Now that you see that, I always keep telling you, to love yourself is the most important thing as to love everyone. You see why I kept showing you all love no matter how much you all keep showing me hate? Huh? Now you can expose the ones who was doing the damn bullshit. Who did you all see with Mandela? I keep telling you, right? Pulling Mandela down. Set up Mandela. Had Mandela doing all these prison generations. Huh? Same way. Go to Huey P. Same thing. You see how it all comes down to me? Then go all the way down to Bill Cosby. Everyone that you have known is Dean generations were all me. Remember, I created you all to go before me, so that when all these things happen, you all have to be returned to me. But I can return you all with greater understanding now. This is where they went and they killed off the whole creations of Amon Jewish Orthodox. Then they went and they made up and made an imitation Orthodox, claiming to be, but amen. But all I had to do is now is come and remove that mentality. You see why Samson was always known for breaking down the temples? So all I am doing is I broke down your temples now. Now it's up to you all to render your heart. Quit trying to be me, wanting to be me, and realize that it's only one me. But you all came out of me. So to cure yourself, you have to understand where I'm coming from. You feel me? You all has been misled. Look at the two who has misled you. But that headshot right there, that's the head. The dead body is a dead body, but that dead body has no knowledge, nothing at all. Feel me? For that dead body to be so negative, anything that you see that someone is doing of positivity, and it just have negative people that just wants to be negative, I leave them alone. It's the same. Look at all the people that you see me helping, but yet still, they're negative. So what do? I leave them alone. You see who's still sitting here on the chair at the beach? Huh? Being creative? Huh? Glide in the solar seas? It's all me. You feel me? Now, when I keep breaking things down for you in an overstanding way, now you see why I am the only one that's overstanding? You all heard that I am going to be the last one standing when all y'all are flat. Look who put you all to be flat. Use the fact of who did you all see? Always trying to pull down black power, trying to walk all over them, never did anything for the blacks, right? Except sell you out, use you as taxpayer of write-off. They're just selfish. You know who that is. Just go to the facts of Michael Jackson. When I kept breaking down who Michael Jackson are, you don't even understand that. When I broke down the Noah, you all didn't get it. when I went all the way to Jah, and I told you who's the only one that had all the animals on their property where they were living, right? Now speed it up from Jah to MJ of Jah. Who's the only one that you clearly saw that have Neverland with all of the animals? The same animal that I came out of, the same animal that you all came out of, the same animals that I created. I came from dragons generations. You understanding? So you see how simple I can break myself down to make them look stupid? No matter how much they keep trying to feel relevant, they don't realize the Jewish Orthodox pen is getting rid of them. All I gotta do now is keep breaking me down. I told you, I found more deeper understanding. Now, didn't I tell you, you're gonna see them doing more shit, more foolishness, trying to shine because they can't shine? How they gonna shine? The world is mine. No matter what you do at this point, you are in a panic zone because you have to pay for the fact IRS is all me. Everything, the whole government is all me. Remember, I hold the ball. This whole plastic ball was all made up off of me. You feel me? This is why you all have no knowledge, no self-understanding. You all have understanding. Who's the one that puts you under of an underground of a dirt mentality? That's dirt. You see where I authored from? Huh? I orthodox from the sands of the seas. You see where I sit right here from the West Indies? Goes across the seas. Now, another fact that you didn't know of that plank, it's an ever-falling drop. You ever heard of, you sing the song Free Falling? Well, look, this right here, that's the blue seas of the West Indies. When I planked, I came way from the seas. Remember I told you, now look, TNT will tell you the same thing. I came from the same seas, right? Dropped to the same sands, to the same laws of the lavas, to the androids, and I end up right through the sky. Bam! That's where you see the golden shine. Landed in the seas. This is the seas here of the moon. Remember the same skydive that I took into my cuz Bev? Huh? Well, that was the same dive right there, and that's where it all started. No one can claim to be Beverly Sutherland or Natalia Sutherland. No one can't do that, because y'all are outsiders. It's obvious. I did not grow up with you all. I know who my cousins are. No matter how much you try to manipulate, try to claim, try to voodooize, try to witchcraft, these things are irrelevant at this point. You feel me? This is why we kept it in the family, because we already knew that this shit was going to be coming. Because like, you remember, I told you, what did Beverly always kept telling me? Keep my eye on that motherfucker. Because we always knew that that motherfucker was known for going into graves. Now look at what Mandela is showing you. Huh? Who Mandela is showing you standing there with the shovel, showing you who was there trying to go into graves. That's what Mandela was showing you. But you all don't know how to read the codes. Just like Lady Liberty left codes, you didn't see that, right? MLK left codes, you did not see that. Huh? You only heard, but what you all heard? Huh? Rosa Parks left codes of Paw Sprints. You all did not see this. You see why I keep telling y'all, come from the back, come to the front? You see why y'all are lost? Y'all were in the back. Huh? We're gonna turn it up. Singer Island, all generations. That's right, we're gonna keep it high sky. You know what that high sky is for? Huh? That headshot. Because we know who's really behind this shit, because you have to be in the house to be doing this type of shit that you're doing out here. This shit is coming from the house. You see all this climate control here? Huh? What you're doing is trying to climate control because you see that I'm trying to move on, but you trying to keep me trapped with Charlene and that dead family. You feel me? I'm not afraid to let you know, because all knows. All friends is around me and they know that's a dead family. Because every night you all hear the same shit. You hear me typing and see me typing the same shit. You hear me talking about the same shit that you all hear that's going around inside of there, right? It's come to the point where I can't even go inside and even boil a hot cup of tea. You're trying to block. Why are you trying to block? As soon as I get in the house, you manipulate those dead cells, huh? Block the kitchen, everybody. You have all day because y'all ain't working, y'all not doing nothing, but you want to block the hard-working man, right? Who is coming in from a hard generation's work to even make a cup of tea. That's difficult. Now, this is the whole point of I trying to move on. You feel me? I don't want to be in there. I'm trying to move on. They're trying to manipulate climate control, right? We already went to the place. We already went to 2 places lost money on deposits, because you know you have to pay for deposits, you feel me? You got to pay an application fee, you feel me? But when I go to these places, it's a trap to like, let's see that he loses his money and try to keep him where he is. Why? You see, I lost interest. I don't want to be around Charlene and those are dead people though. Those are dead cells. The shit that they're doing, they're getting their karma. But the thing is, because they can't pull me down, they're gonna be like, okay, let's manipulate those around him, let them fall so that they can pull him down too. You feel me? And that's what's going on, but they don't realize, I keep warning you. When you try to come at a Naval SEALs with that type of bullshit, that type of propaganda that you're doing there, I am going to get more lethal. I warned you. Now, who told you to go make up a whole fucking damn fake nation of me? A whole clone nation of Nas, dog. That's what you did. Because I am the only NASA. I am the only NASA, dog, of authority, as you see. None of them out there, they don't do authority. But yet still, they want to claim that they're the Nas. Nas is my government, you feel me? That's my government. None of y'all don't have the title of Nigel Sir Anthony Sutherland, authority. You all don't have that. You all know nothing of authority. I created all authorities, and I proved that. You feel me? So no matter what you're trying to do, all you're doing is provoking to keep on falling. Because the more that you try to pull me down is the more you're pulling yourself down. Remember, you all came out of me. So by trying to pull me down, what do you think you're doing to yourselves? That's how stupid they are. Feel me? All that money, all that shit, it's meaningless right now. Why you think I'm sitting here at the garden showing you where all of that green came from? You feel me? So all you're doing, you're just going to keep me laughing no matter what you do. This is why I keep telling you, stay calm and selective because they're going to do all type of shit. These things was told to me from Ma Perlina generations ago, back in TNT. I was told of they're going to try to poison you. They're going to try to hold you down. They're going to try to take you out of your money. They're going to try to take you for your name. And look, everything that Ma Perlina's, it's like a prophesied came exactly from Ma Perlina. You feel me? And that's what Ma Perlina was talking about. Look at what they're doing. Huh? Remember, Bob Marley told you the same thing. Huh? Old pirates, yes, they rabbi pirates. I am the one that you see sailing on the ship of Jarasta. Look, I am the one on the Naval Seas, the only one, right? Because you have to be Naval Seas to be on that pirate ship, right? Oh, pirates, chase J. Rabbi, so lie to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. Where's the bottomless pit? Not the bottom, huh? But my head was anointed. You feel me, dog? By the hands, paws of the Almighty. You feel how I went from hands to paws? Because it was all me. Who did you all see Bob Marley with the ball? You don't see me with the ball, so it's all me. No matter what you do, you cannot try to steal that from me. Because I am me. You don't know nothing about Allah. You know nothing about Orthodox. You know nothing. Everything that you're doing is trying to take notes from me. But everything that you're trying to take notes, I can just destroy that and give you more. No matter how much you're trying to peep at me over there. You feel me? You're doing all of that for nothing. That's your panic button to let me know you are in deep fear. You know why you're in deep fear? Who told you and had no permission to go make up a whole fake nation of me, dog? Huh? This is where you all got to pay. Remember, we kept saying this from pay the Pied Piper. You feel me? Rowdy Pied Piper has been telling you the same thing. Now you see when we yank up the skirt, who's the one with the skirt? Huh? Now we know we're not paying attention to the small timers because they're flat, they're dead. They're dead bodies. We're talking about the headshot. Huh? You see how much you owe me? So when you want to advertise and run your little bullshit of your little IRS commercial, your ED commercial, your mentality commercial, all these bullshit is irrelevant to me. You feel me? It's all gas. You see how I'm just digesting and burping your fucking poison that you put in the food? Huh? I can eat your poison and come back and regurgitate it and flush it out. You know how long you've been trying to poison me, though? But you don't know what I have been created with. Remember, when my mommy was pregnant, right? What did grandma always say? Ma Perlina, I don't want you going around these people. I don't want you going here. Don't let nobody touch your stomach because I was the only one that was protected. Then when I was created, what did Ma Perlina say? I am taking him. That's my own, right? What did my mommy do? Did my mommy come up here in New York, right? To, as I say, create a better life. Because then, when after all of that was said and done, then mommy came back for me, right? But how was I raised before all that time? I was going through what I was going through. You see me in the beatum, but you did not know that I was cloning myself. This is why I told you. All clones came out of me. The same like how I created Tut. You all use Tut. The same way I created that same little Nigel that you see. Huh? That wasn't me. That was just myself. I created myself to trick you all. You feel me? I know who I am. The same way, look at all these fake people that you all see. That's how I did it. So that same you that you saw in the beatum was all me that came out of me. The same way this whole moon came out of me. Because I am the front of that moon. That moon started up with my cousin Beverly. You understanding how it goes now? So there's nothing that you could do. You owe me, yo. All of you are owe me. Just think of what you did to Mandela. Huh? Why you think Mandela smiling and always tell me, don't forget me, don't forget me. I'm not going to forget me because me is me. You feel me? I can break down to Marcus Garvey. You feel me? I can just keep going on and on and on to not turn. I can keep going on and on. They're all me. This is why to put the stop to saying this one and that one and that one, I just say Allah. Because Allah means all. All came out of me. How are you going to try to deny that? Huh? You can't. You see the damn trap? Ain't no escape for you motherfucking apes. You chimpanzee that they was making these monkeys and wannabes and stalkers. Now, break it down to who was making these white slaves that never did nothing for black slaves, dog. Huh? Who was making these white slaves out of that shit? Right? Break it down. Who went and cloned up and made an imitation of Bam in Obama? Right there tells you all, right? When you had and went and made Jesse Jackson, look what Jesse Jackson did and never got in the house. Ran twice for the house to show you two of them, right? Jesse Jackson ran for the Jewish house twice, but how could Jesse Jackson get into the house talking so disrespectful of us Jews? And who was clearly a biggest supporter of Jesse Jackson while disrespecting Jewish Orthodox? Who was the one standing with Jesse Jackson? You all clearly see. Who was the one always up under Mandela? You clearly see that. Every one of y'all who has always been close to that bastard, the low-life motherfucker, all y'all ended up in shit because of that motherfucker. That's the one that they programmed and made it as a robot, dressed it up as a woman, and send it to pull you down out of the garden. And that's how you all been misled out of the garden? By a faggot. They went and dressed up a faggot. I want nothing to do with that faggot. I don't care how mad that faggot get, because the truth is the truth. You're exposed now, faggot. Now beat it, Inspector Gadget. It ain't about you. It's about the headshot. Now, back to you, homeboy. Huh? Boy, girl. You see why MLK marked you 45 generations ago? Huh? It's that simple. Huh? Michael Jackson told you, girl, get hit with a 45, girl. Huh? You see how long we've been watching you? There is no way you can escape this, dog. No way. All tsunamis, y'all see where the headshot is? And I want this motherfucker extracted. If you do not extract this motherfucker, you see what's going on. Why are you even having a motherfucker who has been impeached, who has disrespected, sat on the bus? You all heard the motherfucker talking shit on the bus, calling out low-life dogs, killing people, leaving them like dogs in the street, right? And that's who you support? Huh? Y'all see the motherfucker has no respect for no one, right? And you still have this motherfucker with the mentality of, oh, I'm trying to run again for 4 more years. I mean, y'all are that stupid, huh? I know you're not sitting down there trying to depend on one me. You all don't vote for me, so don't expect nothing from me. You did nothing for me. Don't expect shit from me. You all owe me. You want to vote? You vote for me. You understanding? Or else, look what y'all gonna get. Huh? Look at all these whack rappers want to act like now they want to be politicians. They know nothing of nothing. They're only watching me, again, trying to claim to be me, but knowing they can't do it. That's just like saying, oh, we want to be the one, but yet still put them to the test. They can't be the one. They don't have the education. They all lack of. Huh? So you see how deep this problem goes? Trust me, yo, this problem is deep. I got a whole lot more to come, a whole lot.